I'm basically a nerd. I'm a huge weeb nerd. I like doing all doing fantasy stuff, animation, Japanese animation, video games, reading, all that stuff. It's one of the big reasons I got into doing this kind of work. You can create things that people can just get involved with and get lost in. Anything where you can kind of tell a story basically and get people involved in, which is kind of how I approach my work. So I was recommended an anime by a streamer that I watch, and he was talking about this anime, so I went to go watch it. It interested me in like the process behind the animation, like the voicing and the acting and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? Why not? Let's just try it. So eventually one day I decided I wanted to figure out how that started. And I basically didn't leave. Like I still, maintained my thing as a human being, so hygiene and all that jazz, but I was focused entirely on trying to figure this stuff out, be like, oh, this is so cool. After that, it was just a process of slowly gaining the skills to do it, because I don't have any acting experience, right? The best acting experience I had before that was grade 9 drama class. But I had experience, like I said, with the whole fantasy stuff, like huge reader, Lord of the Rings. That was the start. That was fairly clear. I remember that fairly clearly. It was that weekend, and then it just kind of went off from there. The most exciting job on Voices.com that I was able to book and work on was probably working with Frostburn. I think it's Frostburn Studios. They do Heroes of Newerth. And I just remember booking that first video game role going, it happened! We actually did it this time! And, it was really cool. And it was a character completely different from who I am in real life. Once I booked it, I was like, okay, don't mess this up, don't mess this up, don't mess this up, don't mess this up, right? And I just tried to keep a one-track mind on it and just focus on the job. So video games are really important to me as a person. It's one of my bigger hobbies, and it's the reason why I got into voice acting in the first place. So that particular job, it was for a game that I knew about. That's a game and now you're involved in that game, bringing a character into it and like letting people play it and get involved and enjoy it. That's cool. That's neat. Like you're a part of the whole video game thing now, If someone's just starting voiceover and they want to get into it and they're looking at Voices.com as an avenue for it, I would recommend it to them because I really like the platform. Before you jump into Voices.com, make sure you get some training. Make sure you have some skills to actually book work. I jumped in probably too early, and it took me a while to start booking gigs, which is not too great on the psyche. It kind of puts you down a bit. You have to take breaks, step away. Once you have a good set of skills, Voices.com will let you flourish, kind of a thing, right? You have to obviously put in the work to do it, but it's a great place for everything to come together. You'll be able to start working, I think. I love the ease of access for Voices.com. I mean, I'm at home right now. I'm talking to you about doing voiceover, and my booth is right over there. Voices.com brings a lot of work into one space. It's all there for you, ready to go. And like I said, the people who work at Voices.com, I work with clients directly. I've worked with the Voice.com team who kind of mediate between client and voiceover talent, right? And they make the process super smooth. Seriously, I don't think I've ever had a bad experience with the Voices.com employee. Voices.com has allowed me to experience jobs that projects that I wouldn't have had the opportunity to experience if it wasn't here. I actually credit Voices.com for a majority of my work as a voice actor. Worked on a lot of fantastic projects. It's just, I can't get over how easy it is to just connect with people and work on interesting projects all in one place. Voices.com brings it all together and allows you to flourish if you want to, and if you decide to go down this path and have the skills to do it. A gaming voice. Oh my goodness, jeez, I'm crow.